Hello, everyone. RPG Kingdom Kid here, back with another, back with some more.
There's a bunch of wide open spaces in these ruins.
And I want to apologize. I thought I was recording before.
To continue our search of the place.
Yeah, that doesn't seem to be the case.
Just try not to break it.
Luckily, I didn't do anything. So there's that.
You know, if we bust this down,
All I did was
make it through.
do some side stuff, bounties and old ruins. So you guys didn't really miss much. And so I was recording and I hit the record button, but I guess sometimes when I hit the record button on OBS, I don't know, maybe it seems I hit it twice, so it's like a stop and start, start and stop.
Here we go.
But anyway, I was like recording, or I thought I was recording, and I was going through this, and then all of a sudden, like I noticed that my monitor was going, like it had like, it just went a little dimmer, which means it's a sign that it's about to, it's about to go into sleep mode, or the screen's about to go black. And I was like, wait a minute, that's not supposed to happen. Well, yeah. But anyway, no. In the last video, Anne got kidnapped. We got Aquanium, we lost the Aquanium, and yeah. So that's pretty much it. And I was like, I was curious, I was like, which one of the bounties I had, one of them had like, a star or a crown next to it. I was like curious. I was like, oh, that's one I've already done before, so that's
we should keep our distance from
probably
the army
what
base
it was.
unless
It was like, oh, that's what it means, so.
I bet they've got loads of loot in there.
Can't argue with that, but somehow I doubt they'd take kindly to intruders.
If we can't talk you out of it, please at least try to be sneaky about it.
Is that a radio tower that I've already gotten? Yeah, that's probably most likely the radio tower I've already gotten. Anyway, let's go back to Spino. We'll talk to RA after I hand in these bounties. We'll probably be making our way to,
Pleased to meet you. Pleased to meet you. Pleased to meet you.
yeah, he just seems to be a guy I can keep grabbing until,
Then it's settled.
he's a guy I could probably keep grabbing just to get money, which is A-okay by me. There's a way I can just keep getting money, which would be nice because money will help me buy stuff that I need and do upgrades and all that stuff for my vehicles, so.
There you are.
You don't look so good. Anyone can tell you've barely slept for weeks.
You don't look so chipper yourself.
A lot's happened.
What? They took Anne? And the Aquanium too?
They're not going to hurt Anne, right?
I can't say for sure. We'll have to go to Forestland after them. Would you be able to help us get across the border?
The border's currently a powder keg. There's only a small sliver of land beyond the big dam where our territory and forest lands meet in the first place. And with our armies at a standoff, not even a scorpion could slip through.
Let us at him. We'll just force our way through.
If you attack at the flashpoint, it'll look bad. Like we've allied with the demons to attack Forestland. Then we really would be giving them a pretext for war.
I think that horse has left the stable, Sonny.
That's kind of a tricky subject, you know.
Our forces aren't organized. We can't risk all-out war yet.
So we can't go to Forestland? Is that what you're saying?
Well, there is one way. Have you ever heard of the Cardamo subterranean lake ruins?
No.
Dunno. Maybe?
Maybe.
Underground ruins north of the dam. They lead to Forestland. Problem is that they're flooded, now that the river's back.
Oh, so that's probably how On got
Don't know
through.
whether you can make your way through. At the very least, you're going to need some sort of boat.
In that case, we've got the perfect ride.
The hoverbot.
Ah.
We only have the core frame. Without Anne and blueprints, we can't assemble the bot.
Well, in that case, allow me to lend a hand. I still have the plans from when I was helping Anne.
Yay, Pollock.
Plans for a hoverbot? That's awfully convenient.
It's designed for crossing over quicksand, but it'll work.
Really? Well, the Peachy know their bots.
Hells yeah.
That we do.
I'll stage a little distraction on the border. That should draw their attention away from the ruins.
Appreciate it.
And we got a side quest to do. Oh god, we have two of them
What
at
would
least
you like
here.
to do?
Let's see if we can at least assemble the hoverbot first. And quality Raptor alloy. If I can get 10 quality Raptor alloys. See if I can do
Hope to
that
see you
stuff
soon.
first. Where can I get those from? One of these. I think from you.
Oh, I've got more materials to work with now. Take a look at my new wares.
I don't have Force Raptor scales. Damn. Omega Raptor scales. I have a feeling that stuff can only be probably gotten in Forest Land.
Thank you.
Well, I didn't have enough anyway because I don't have enough of that one other thing. But can I buy them from someone else? Oh, hey.
Gita! What the hell do you think you're doing ditching your job? A junker almost tore me a new one because of you.
Sorry. I left the wannabe, so I've been laid up recovered from that for a while.
I'm glad you don't associate with those louts anymore, but still.
I hate to get all cheesy, but it's thanks to these guys here. Everyone here's stupid nice, too. It's a place where even someone like me can start a new life, you know?
Must be nice to find somewhere you belong.
Why don't you move here, too? I'll show you around the place.
Don't bother, you big show-off. Moving here's not such a bad idea, though. My rep at the Junkers Market's in tatters anyway.
Okay. I'll introduce you to Mayor Tor once I'm done closing up.
Thanks.
Well, that was easy.
That's one new resident.
This place changed, Gita. Time for a new start for me, too. Seems like I'm stuck with Gita a while longer. But at least I met you guys. I'll try and settle in here.
Okay.
Hey, Beelzebub!
probably
Drop by
start-
anytime.
I'll probably start selling parts for a hover bike once I actually make one. Like I said, let's make that hover bike first. Even though I really wanted to
What
use
would you like to do?
the better stuff for the hover bike. I feel like I probably could have upgraded it a little bit more. Oh, I can.
Hope to see you
I have
soon.
no money.
I've done it. I finished the hoverbot.
All right, Forest Land, here we come.
What do we do about the aquanium? Should we stash it somewhere again?
No, we better keep it with us. They said they've got an aquanium radar back in Forest Land. If that's true, trying to hide the aquanium's gonna be pointless.
True.
So that's how they always seem to know exactly where to find it. But wait, if that's true, it means that taking the aquanium with us will expose our own location.
Would you mind showing me that aquanium for a second, please?
Oh, are you gonna cover it up or something?
Huh. Their radar's probably just a receiver, one attuned specifically to the wavelength of aquanium.
Versus sending out radio pulses that bounce off the aquanium and back to them.
Exactly. Which means all we have to do is... There. This should block the aquanium emissions.
I see, I see.
You mean you understand how it works?
Of course not. But whatever they just did means that radar can't find it now, right?
Right.
Well, that takes care of my concerns. Time to go.
Yeah! Just you wait, Forest Land Army!
Yeah. Well, before we go to Forest Land, we got
Why exactly did they need Anne to show them the way if they have radar?
Probably because they can't call back home while they're in Sandland. This gap in their communication network is one of the few advantages we have on our side.
Beelzebub, I was wondering, can you disguise yourself as a human?
No can do. There are demons who can, though.
That confirms it then. Oh no.
What are you panicking for?
I mean, if demons can look just like humans, then anyone could be a demon. There's no way of telling. It's scary to think about.
Why? You're not scared of me. What's so special about them?
What scares humans most is the unknown.
Exactly!
So what? You're gonna live your life being scared of everyone?
Oh no, oh no! That sounds terrible.
That doesn't sound like any way to live. Maybe it would help if you had a way to recognize the fakes.
Then let's give him some practice. I'll bring over a demon who's really good at transforming.
Really? Oh, that would be great!
Okay. Well, first things first. Well, that was a simple one. Just head to Demon Village. What's up, Plika?
I think that means it's gonna rain tomorrow?
Why are you scattering sand around?
I'm practicing sand fortune telling. Wanna try?
No thanks.
Oh, come on. Let me practice on you. Here goes. Ready?
What does it say?
Let's see. It says you'll fight your dad and win.
I'll beat the king of demons? Yeah, right. That never happened.
Oh. Guess I'm no good at fortune telling after all.
Is there something in particular you want to find out?
No, not really. I just thought it'd be a fun thing to be able to do. You'd know everything that was gonna happen.
You could be onto something. If I could predict my dad's mood, I'd never get told off again.
Something tells me you'd still get told off.
Why don't we invite a skilled fortune teller to come live here?
There'd be a new resident too, so it's two birds with one stone.
Hey, great idea!
Do you know where we'd find a fortune teller, old man?
Oh, wasn't there one?
There'd probably be one somewhere busy, like the royal capital.
All right, let's go.
All right, let's see if there's any other side quests out here. Does not look like it. So let's go to this one first.
Here we go.
Honestly, and then I'll go to the... If this one takes me straight to Spino, and then the other one also takes me straight to Spino afterwards, too, I will probably quickly go get the radio tower in that one section.
Excuse me. Would you like a psychic reading? I can tell you anything you wish to know. The state of your luck, your romantic, academic, or career prospects, how much money you'll make. That said, I can't guarantee my predictions' accuracy. I'm afraid I'm in a bit of a slump.
Seriously?
Nothing I predict comes true these days, and I keep losing customers. If I fail one more time, I'm going to give up and leave the capital.
How about you come to Spino?
You sure, Prince? What good is an inaccurate fortune teller?
All my clients used to tell me that my readings were fairly on point. But then one of them started screaming at me over a bad prediction, and I lost my confidence. Ever since, I haven't been able to foretell anything properly.
Sounds like you're in a slump, all right. You might get your skills back if you regain some confidence.
Why don't you try coming to Spino for the time being?
Sure, why not? It's not like business is booming here anyway.
All right.
I'll head to Spino now then.
Old man?
Don't worry about it. I have an idea.
If you say so.
Okay. Seems like that's one that's straight up going back to Spino, so let's do this one too.
When it comes to transforming, you just can't beat the Ghost Clan. Guess I'll try asking Phantom. Hey, Phantom! You're good at transforming, right?
Why, of course. Transforming's my specialty.
Ooh, I like your voice.
Everyone always says I'm the best at it. Sometimes. Maybe.
Which is it?
Hey, Prince. You need someone who's good at transforming?
Yeah! I need someone to pass as a human in Spino.
Ooh, that sounds fun. I'll do it.
Hey, wait a second. He asked me, not you.
So, he said he needed someone good at transforming. And that'd be me.
The audacity. I can't recall ever losing a single transform-off.
That's just because you've gone too senile to remember.
I don't mind taking either of you. Do your transform off to decide. The winner comes with me.
I like the sound of that idea. Up for it, Phantom?
Bring it on!
In that case, Prince, get me some shadow grass.
What's that?
It's an herb that us ghosts need to consume to stay out in the light safely.
And I'll need sunshade herb. Does basically the same thing.
Can't I just get one kind?
I can't stand sunshade herb. Far too sweet.
And shadowgrass is way too bitter. That stuff's not even edible.
Oh, your voice sounds so
Alright,
familiar,
already.
Phantom. I feel
I'll
like
go
I've
get
heard your
both.
voice in something that I recently played.
Shadowgrass grows in a cave to the west of that hill at the north of Hingu ruins.
And sunshade herb grows in a cave east of that same hill.
Got it.
Oh, well, hey, good news is it's taking me straight to where I wanted to go anyway. Yeah, first let's go here, because then that'll make it easier to traverse to that area.
What goes through your head in the middle of a fight?
The fact that I don't have to hear you guys talk about the same shit I've heard
That's
a million
start.
fucking
you might get better
times.
results by predicting what your enemy is going to do and reacting accordingly. You'll find it hard to lose if you're always fighting on favorable terms.
Well, so it goes.
Oh, yeah, and there's the radio tower. Sweet.
If you ever think you might be lost, you should check the map.
Yeah, getting lost and having to backtrack would be a pain. You're a weird one, old man. Doing all this to find water for other people.
I'm not that noble.
And then see, you have
This
lines
is the
like this. It's
Sunshader
like,
Phantom was
oh yeah,
talking
trying to
about.
find all water, bitch. Some of these lines just don't make sense. Especially, I mean, granted, yes, the Royal Army one still somewhat makes sense, but it's not as big of a deal of like as it was right now.
Prince, there's another radio tower here.
Wow. Humans really bothered building a radio tower all the way out here?
You really can find them all over the place. Let me help. Prince, there's another radio tower here.
Wow. Humans really bothered building a radio tower all the way out here?
You really can find them all over the place.
This one is news to me, too.
Yeah, people did used to live around here, didn't they?
Really takes me back.
We can use this to find... We can repair it.
And this one has another fast travel point to it, so that's okay in my book. Oh man, so yeah, I just recorded for like roughly 30 minutes now, or a little less, because I'm going to cut some stuff out. But like,
Okay.
man, the fact that I
Time for some
fucking
hot
like
intel on the area.
can't believe I went for it as long as I did without realizing like, oh, I'm not recording. I was like, ah, you bitch. And by bitch, I mean me, because I'm a dumb bitch.
Here we go.
So now all that I have left is I have the 2 here, and then I have 1 more here. Yeah. You know what? I just might say fucking... You know, I'll find one radio... Let me find one radio tower on that side.
I've got this.
You all right, Prince?
Holy good shit.
It pays to take the time to stop and observe your surroundings every now and then. You just might make some exciting discoveries.
And if we can find some loot as a result, even better.
This is the Shadowgrass Spook was talking about. Okay, now I've got both. Time to get back to Demon Village.
I'll be able to go past this over here. No. Seems like actually probably the only way I could probably get up there is over here then. Where's the big dam at anyway? Oh yeah, I guess it makes sense though, so it'd be like yeah, it's right there. Huh. It looks like I might be able to make it that way. And I don't really see a way over there from here. Maybe right there. That looks like the spot I'd have to go. Yeah, let me put a pin right there. Let's go this way.
I've heard rumors of creatures of tremendous power in this land. You never know when you might run across one of them.
Oh yeah, I think I heard Father say that before.
Hey, and there's a radio tower right
isn't it?
there.
Well, I suppose there's always someone stronger.
Well, no matter how tough they are, there's no way they can be stronger than the King of Demons.
You know, if we bust this down, I think we could make it through.
We'll probably find traveling merchants on the main roads. They roam over Sandland, peddling their wares to all comers.
Fellow travelers, huh? If we find any, let's stop and compare notes with them.
Thing up here because I don't think I actually technically grabbed it. So yeah, there we go. Never mind. I thought this was a.
If you ever think you might be lost, you should check the map.
Yeah, getting lost and having a backtrack would be a pain.
I just want to get that radio tower. And then get a spot that I can fast travel to in here, just in case.
It's the leader of the Raptors. Do be careful, Prince.
Oh, that's not gonna work.
There are hardly any humans here.
To the best of my knowledge, there are no villages anywhere nearby.
Good! That means all the loot is ours for the taking.
Maybe there's a reason they keep away. Of course, no one's listening.
I hear workers for that factory to the west lived here before its owner was mad with greed. Drove his employees into such poverty that the factory town went down, and the factory with it. Sorry, can't help right now. Let me help. I hear workers for that factory to the west live.
Nice! One down!
Oh, at least I found a fast travel spot. Oh, there we go. I can get to the radio from that side.
You think the village was attacked by those guys?
No, it must have been abandoned a long time ago. They're probably just here to scavenge what's left.
Can't let anything still usable go to waste nowadays.
Here we go.
We'll grab that. And then we'll head on back to Spino and do the... Or not Spino first. Head on to where we gotta go. Demon Village.
Do you think we'll ever explore all of Sandland?
The thought makes my head spin. I am intrigued, though.
Gotta make the most of the journey. No holding back.
Sorry, can't help right now. Looks like we're in for a fight. What the hell?
There we go. Oh, there was a treasure chest here. Or, there we go. That's what I said. I saw the symbol. Oh, and hey, there's one up here.
We can repair it. Just need materials. We can repair it. Just Okay. Now for some hot intel on the area.
Okay. Oh, wow. That did not reveal anything. Is there more than one radio tower here then? Damn. Okay. Back to Demon Village. Grab that quickly. Oh, hey, you're here now.
Demon Village always smells. Of rare things, that is. You got the same kind of smell. Oh yeah, I found something cool, so I'll share it with you. Bring me any rare items you find. I'll make it worth your while.
I'm gonna have to pick between these two, aren't I?
Thanks for getting us these. Now we're ready for a transform-off.
Now you don't have to worry about the sun, right?
Yeah, we can start anytime.
All right, then I'll go first.
Wow, that's incredible.
Really? Feels kind of off. Like I can't be that short.
Sure.
So, it's my turn now, right? Here goes!
I mean, we want you to transform into a human, not into...
How impressive!
You sure? No way my legs are that stubby.
Well, you see, never mind.
So, who won?
They were both kind of crappy, so...
In that case, why don't you let Shion decide the winner? The loser will be whoever's disguise Shion manages to see through first.
Oh, nice idea.
Is she on the human in Spino you mentioned wanting to scare?
Yeah.
Fine by me. Let's go to Spino and scare this Shion fellow.
Okay. We'll come with you next time you go there.
Which is right now. Let's talk to the fortune lady one first. Let's do this one first, because...
Oh, Beelzebub! Thank you for bringing a fortune teller into town.
Has she read your fortune yet?
No. She said she's too scared to.
I'm sorry. Fortune telling is my whole life. Just the thought that my next reading may be my last is enough to make my hands start trembling.
Aw.
I know how you feel, but try to muster some courage. I'm sure you'll be able to read Beelzebub here's fortune.
The demon over there? But I can't even get humans right.
It's fine.
What are you doing, old man?
Whatever she predicts, you can make it come true, can't you? If she gets it right this time, it'll help her get back on track.
So that was your idea. Okay, but if she predicts I'm gonna beat my dad in a fight or something, it's not happening.
We'll have to be specific about the question we ask then. There's something I'd like you to tell us about, actually. Prince will be taking part in an upcoming race. Can you tell us if he'll perform well in it?
It's just a yes or no question.
Go.
Surely I can manage that much.
Oh, great.
Give it a go, then.
Fucking races.
Okay.
Wait. That actually sounds bad, but... You know what I mean.
I see it!
Oh, God.
I see victory in your future!
Okay, that's fine.
Hang on a minute. She's talking about the wrong race.
No, that's fine.
You'll just have to enter that one then.
Aw, come on.
Ooh, how exciting! I wonder if she'll be right.
The jump race is
If not,
totally easier than
I'll
like
be
the
going on a journey
one
to
that I did.
find myself. And I may not ever come back.
Fine, I'll do it.
Good day to you, Mr. Shion. How do you fare?
Hi, Rao. Huh? Mister?
How's it hanging, Shion?
Huh? There's 2 of you?
Yeah, I brought them for you.
What's going on?
Did we scare you? 2 of these 3 old men are demons in disguise. Can you tell which ones are fake?
Yeah, I think so. The 2 on either side, right?
Yeah.
What the? This guy saw right through us!
I didn't think a mere human would be able to tell us apart so easily.
See? Told you you were bad at this.
Right. It's because Rao doesn't speak the way either of them do.
Yeah.
The way I talk? I forgot to even think about that. I've clearly got some stuff to brush up on for next time. I know! I'm gonna stay here and practice transforming into more humans.
Then so will I. I can't very well fall behind you.
You know what? I'm okay with that.
You're both moving in?
But wouldn't 2 shapeshifters living in town be Shion's worst nightmare?
No, I should be fine now that I've seen Transformers at work. I'm pretty sure that I'll be able to figure out if someone's real by talking to them.
Then it's a deal, I guess.
I'm so grateful, Beelzebub. Demons don't scare me anymore, and it's all thanks to you.
No, what have I done?
I'll practice shapeshifting into humans until Spook won't be able to hold a candle to my craft.
Meh. That's cute. Where are they located? I mean, I'm pretty sure they don't have actual stores or anything like that, but here they are.
What a fun place! There's so many people to scare here.
Is that you, Spook? Your disguise is so good, I didn't recognize you.
Cute. All right, let's go take care of this other one. And you know what? Maybe because we've already done some stuff already, maybe I'll go and grab the other. Maybe I'll go grab the radio tower that's up here then, because that'll probably be what I need to do. Where do I need to go? Jump. Race. Where's that one at? There we go.
She said the Wasteland Special Race, didn't she?
Wasteland Special
Get your butts in
Race.
here!
Hey, treat your customers with a bit more respect, would you?
Shut up and get ready if you're here for the race, sir. The good old Wasteland Special Race is about to begin.
Okay, a minute 16. I think we can do that, hopefully. Yeah, let's restart this. I know where I fucked up at. There we go. Oh my god, it took fucking forever. It's more so because I kept fucking up and like falling down.
Phew, I just about managed it.
I knew you could do it, Prince. That was some nice driving.
Well, that confirms Ace's prediction. Let's let her know.
You know what? You're right there. Let's go grab you.
Here we go. You ever been to Forestland, old man?
No, never. We weren't even allowed to go anywhere remotely near the border. Zayu wanted to keep us away from it for some reason.
Someone help!
I've got this.
Whoa! one down.
Nice, and I leveled up as well. Okay, that takes care of that. Oh, that's the hand in, but I can hand it in at other places. Wait, can I not hand it in here?
Make sure to check your gear every now and then.
You never know when something you've picked up.
You betcha.
I guess I could. Yeah, I guess it didn't matter.
You betcha.
You betcha.
See ya.
I definitely should just go and take care of all these bounties that I currently have. First things first, let's say like, hey.
How'd my prediction turn out? I'm too scared to hear the result.
I can't tell you if you cover your ears.
Beelzebub! Was Ace right about the race?
Yeah, she nailed it.
Really? Are you serious?
Fiends don't lie.
Oh, what a relief! I did it! I've turned things around!
Oh, what a relief it is.
I knew I had it in me. I'm great at whatever I put my mind to.
She was quick to get carried away.
I've got my groove back. That settles it. I'll set up shop here.
Yay! Can you read my fortune too?
Gladly.
That seems to have worked out.
You just made it up as you went along, huh? Not bad, old man.
I just believed in you, Prince.
Well, I'm curious to know what her
A fresh start.
spiel is.
I am reborn as this town's new fortune teller.
Why are you all the way fucking there?
Spino seems to have improved my psychic ability somehow. My clients are happy too. Thank you so much for getting me here.
Alright, well, there doesn't seem to be any other side quest. Though, I'll be honest, that one kind of, like, took me out of it. And the fact that I missed, like, a good... I'd say a solid, like, 20 minutes of just making sure that I was recording. You know how many times that's actually burned me? There's sometimes where where that has happened where, you know... I've done that, but then it's like, oh shit, but the good news is like, oh, nothing really happened. So it's like, oh, it's just a simple, hey, just go and...
So, these subterranean ruins, how do we get there?
We should just have to keep going south past the southwestern checkpoint.
But we're not going there yet. I'm actually wanna... Oh dear lord, the fastest. Okay. I want to just go. I want to grab the other radio tower that's here. So let me grab. And that's the first radio tower, right? Yeah. So I want to grab the other radio tower here first, and then maybe you guys just might say fuck it and grab the other radio towers. Oh yeah, I leveled up.
When fighting in cramped areas like cliffs, beware of blind spots. Getting caught off guard puts you at a disadvantage.
I definitely hate to lose like that. I'll be careful. Well, so it goes. Looks like there's something up there. We could reach it if we had a vehicle that could jump. Here we go. Whoop!
Poopy. Poopy?
If you
Poopy?
ever think you might be lost, you should check the map.
Yeah, getting lost and having to backtrack would be a pain. I think I could jump that with a speedy bot.
Yeah, I want to see how the hover car works. There we go. I mean, it's pretty much the same as all the other ones, but...
Let me help.
Hey, friend approved quality. Own a part of the strongest class. Hey. Special parts. Parts dropped by enemies have randomly assigned stats to get the best parts. Beat as many enemies as you can. You can find parts of the following rarities. Epic, often or better quality than craftable parts. Legendary, rare, or even higher quality. Mythical, extremely rare, and the highest quality. Vehicle parts of epic, rarity, or above cannot only be upgraded, but you can also choose any of their stats to modify. The higher rarity of the part, the more times it can be modified. To reset these modifications, hold square.
Damn it! This weapon's busted!
see. There's a racetrack here.
Hey, look! A bandit emblem!
Must be the bandits that claim this territory.
Guess this is the Spades territory then.
Let's try to stay out of trouble, Prince.
I'm trying.
There we go, I found a race spot at least. I just need to find the radio tower. There it is. For all its great glory.
Hey, old man, what would you do if you ran into a tough enemy?
Let's see. Well, I'd start by observing them carefully. Knowing what they can do and what their weaknesses are will help you fight effectively. Prince, we're sinking into the water. This won't work.
Whoa!
Seems to be like on the other side.
The desert gets awfully chilly at night. Take precautions to ensure you don't lose too much body heat.
We demons will be just fine. You humans who should worry.
True. We seem to be more vulnerable to
Oh, that's a radio tower on the other
pretty much
side.
everything. Well, be careful.
It's a radio tower for the other place. Or maybe not, hold on.
Well, so it goes. Well, so it goes.
Oh, duh, I'm also a dumbass. The hover car.
We'll probably find traveling merchants on the main roads. They roam over Sandland, peddling their wares to all comers.
Fellow travelers, huh? If we find any, let's stop and compare notes with them.
Well, Nitro doesn't seem to be for speed. It's more so of like a lift.
There's a radio tower over there.
Wow, you're right.
It will be helpful as a landmark.
Do I have to remember that?
Our king would scold you for having such a bad memory.
Oh, okay. I've got it memorized.
Don't think like in the hover card? I don't think so, but... No, it doesn't get high enough.
Prince, it's good to wander off the beaten path sometimes. Detours can be the source of all sorts of discoveries.
True. We might come across other travelers' abandoned belongings or usable equipment.
Spoken like a true thief.
Ow. Okay, it looks like I might be able to get it from up here. Yep, here we are.
Beware the quicksand to the west. They're funnel-shaped pits and suck you down in a heartbeat.
I got this.
Beware the quicksand to the west. They're funnel-shaped pits.
Oh, was that
suck
mythical?
you down in a heartbeat.
Sounds like a
mystical?
nightmare.
Quicksand pits, huh? Let's go check them out when we're nearby. Here we go.
Is that a robot? Let's see what that's about.
We can use this to
Oh,
find
hey,
out
there's
about
an
the area.
there's an item here too.
We can repair it. Just okay. Now for some hot intel on the area.
Alrighty. Think I want to go grab that one. Paintbrushes. An ordinary sock found at Western Frontier Radio Tower. It's filled with paintbrushes of various thickness, shapes, and textures that appear to have been used for painting vehicles. The sketchbook inside is packed with intricate descriptions of various creatures and landscapes from all over Sandland. Perhaps the owner created sketches while traveling. Wow, these paintings look more like photos. Indeed, like Genshin Dragon looks just like the real thing. All the brushes are professionally graded, top quality tools. There's no doubt that the owner is a highly skilled painter. Well, there is only one painter that we know. Now, before I actually do this, I'm actually going to save first, just in case some bullshit happens.
If enemies take you by surprise, just stay calm and try to get distance from them.
And then run away.
Running in a blind panic gives them more chances to hit you in the back. Assess the situation calmly instead.
Ew, that was rough.
Yeah, probably wasn't smart, but oh well. Make our way to that fast travel spot. So then I have a fast travel spot over here. I mean, I do have this as well, but we'll make our way here, and then the only one left is there's probably 2 radio towers here since this one didn't really reveal jack shit, but yeah. So once I get this,
I heard the bandits around here organize races, and they're not busy robbing people.
Time to show my elite driving skills.
They're bandits. What if you make enemies by beating them at their own game?
Then they'll find out I'm just as good at fighting. At least that was sort of fun.
alrighty. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Alright, let's go back to Spino. And guys, that is going to do it for this part of Let's Play Sandland. In the next part, guys, we make our way to Forest Land. So thank you all so much for watching this video. Guys, if you liked the video, please give that like button a click. And comment down below what you liked about the video, didn't like about the video. And let me know, guys, what you think of some of the side quests that we did here. The fortune-telling one, the spooking guy one. They're fun, so yeah. Let me know what you guys thought about them. And as always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat. And subscribe to the main channel, too. That's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter, the RBG Kim Kid Twitter, are in there, too. Thank you all so much for watching once again. And I'll see you all next time.